And it's good morning, everyone. I'm Ryan, I live in Cambodia. I make videos so you can see what it's like to live in the Kingdom of Wonder. And today, I just woke up. I need some coffee. I'm tired. It's about 7 a.m. I'm literally sitting on my bed here. I did put some clothes on for you guys and wash my face. So those two things are done. But the rest of the day is ahead of me and I wanted to document it for you guys. It's been super duper hot out. It's the hottest time of the year in Cambodia. So I have strapped myself on, got this microphone all tied up here. So I have fastened my thermometer to my body. We will be monitoring the temperature today. It's about 26 degrees or so right now, but we are in the bedroom with the aircon on. I always sleep with the aircon on, and that's the only time we turn the aircon on in our apartment. Usually, sometimes, you know, we like to do classic movie Wednesdays, and we'll sometimes throw the AC on for that. Working 9 to 5. Oh shit, I got a microphone hanging from me. First thing I do before I leave the bedroom is turn the AC off. And then of course coffee is immediately next. Y'all don't know people like this. 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 For sakes, I already broke the tripod. Starting to sweat already. What's going on here? Let's go into your home. Where you belong. Well, that's good. That's real good. That's gonna be a sturdy tripod. Ow! I gotta have some coffee. Yeah, we're at like 32 right now, and this is the coolest part of the day. Of course, hot coffee is probably not a good idea if you're trying to keep cool, but I need to have my hot coffee. I love my hot coffee. I'll do an iced coffee in the afternoon probably. A little bit cooler out on the balcony, so I usually enjoy my coffee out here, because the afternoon I can't really sit out here much because the sun starts hitting it. Hot. Hot. That word's gonna come up a lot today. So it is about 20 after 7. In the mornings I usually sit out here with my coffee and I'll go and go on the old social medias. Usually talk to my friends who are awake. It's nighttime in Canada, so usually chat with them a little bit. Mostly people complaining about how expensive Canada is. So it's Monday, and Monday means the cleaning ladies come. So I usually like to get out of the house for when they're here. I don't like to sit there and be like, hey, yo, you missed a spot. I got my feet up. Wash the bottom of my feet while you're at it. I don't like to do that. So I usually leave the house and I go out for breakfast. But before they come, I also like to straighten up a little bit. It's a bit weird. And I also want to put some laundry on. So we're going to do that. We got about a half hour before they show up. Usually do laundry a couple times a week. You sweat through clothes a lot more here. Okay, house is ready for the maids. The laundry is on. Time to go grab breakfast. It is currently sitting at 33 degrees now, so we've jumped up one little. If you're a Fahrenheit person, get it together. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, 33 degrees Celsius in the house. It will be a little bit cooler outside. It's actually cooler today than it was yesterday. Yesterday the sun was out a bit more. It's pretty cloud covered today, so that's good. I'm just going around the corner to grab some breakfast, and then I got an errand to run. So this is Charm Cafe, just a little cafe down in Temp. One thing I want to mention, you gotta take a look at the fan situation before you choose a seat. You want to make sure a fan will be hitting you. This is kind of one of my regular spots, so I know what seats are good. But if I go out to a new place, walk in, the first thing we do is just look around, look at all the fan, and find the coolest spot. And that's how we choose where we're gonna sit. So we're going with a Western breakfast today. Omelette, fries, toast, and salad. Just $3 at the Charm Cafe. Current temperature, about 32 degrees. There is literally sweat. I can feel it, a beating and rolling down my chest right now. Yeah, you can see it, you can see it. Breakfast finished, let's go grab a picture that I had framed. It's actually just across the road here. Right across the road from the S Liquor in Phnom Penh is this picture frame store right here. Hello, Bong. Susrai. Got a. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Wow, looks good. So, Ecuadorian fans might recognize that as Guayasamín, the famous painter, definitely the most famous painter in Ecuador. I believe this one is called something like Mother Earth in Spanish. Got it framed up. We bought that in Ecuador, and it's hard to buy frames here because most people just do their frames custom. It's kind of cool because you get to pick out your frame, and it's all done professionally. I think it's about 12 bucks. Okay, back in the apartment. Sweltering in here. Let's get a temp check. 35 degrees it's saying. But I'm going to show you how I cool this place down, which doesn't work that well, but open up doors. So I usually go, these doors open, but I always try to limit the amount of light coming in. And sometimes I'll open a window, felt that pull, you can really figure out which way the breeze is going. And then to get the cross breeze going, I usually open these windows because there's usually a pretty good breeze coming out from this side of the house. Yeah, you can feel that, right? Yeah, we like it better there. Currently sitting at 33 degrees. Next chore today, I want this bed out of here. It's taking up way too much space. This is kind of my office. This bed doesn't get used, it's just in the way, so. It's extremely heavy. I'm gonna get the guys from downstairs to come help me move it out of here, put it into storage, which we should do right away before it gets too hot. Just a little sweeping. It's enough to get you sweating pretty good. It is 34 right now, pushing 35. I'm sure in the sun it's much hotter. Let's actually go test that out. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, in the sun it's about 44 degrees Celsius. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the importance of drinking water. Did you not realize water is super important? Tastes like the real thing, water. So I'll probably grab some lunch. I'll take the scooter, find some lunch. I'm looking for a place that a viewer recommended. This is it. Next to the pet shop, which is a little bit. Hello, Sara. So this is like a dim sum place. A little splatter action on my foot, I think. Pork, mushrooms. Do you call it chang fan? Chang fan is Chinese. In Khmer they call it chang fan. Oh, different, yeah. How long? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Yeah, and they roll all up. Nice little package. Served with a little sauce. Good stuff. Okay, let's check the temperature out before we do anything else. So they're saying the weather right now in Phnom Penh is 36 degrees Celsius. Feels like 45. Ooh, I'm getting 35 and a half, I'd say. What do you think? 35 and a half? Welcome. good stuff.
I'm gonna talk into the microphone because it's really quiet in here. And I don't want to look like an idiot. Just relaxing at Barista Coffee. New cafe just opened up. And they have Aircon. Basically, it comes down to if you want hot coffee, you're going to want to do it in Aircon. And this place is kind of cool. They just opened up. They have a big sign out, grand opening. So I thought I'd check it out. Check it out. They got a little parrot room. So part of the reason it's so hot right now is because it hasn't rained. Usually the temperature changes after Khmer New Year. It kind of marks, that holiday kind of marks it. But it seems as though the hot season may be going a little bit later than usual. And of course it's just kind of getting hotter as we wait for this rain to hit to cool things down. Once the rainy season hit, everything will gradually cool down. It'll be nice here again. Weather app right now, AccuWeather's saying it might thunderstorm tonight. Highly doubt that. It's literally saying heavy rain and thunderstorm for 60 minutes. It's gonna happen. All right, back home. And woo, looks like we might actually get rain. That would be insane if a hot day I chose to do this video was the day that the weather broke and we got rain and things started cooling down. I just talked to the parking guy, Wayne, maybe? He's like, he seemed confident. The weather report's calling for it. I mean, the weather report is literally saying it's raining right now, but I don't see any rain yet. Maybe some over there in the distance? Hard to say. These guys better get off that building. You see that? 34 degrees, but the sun is gone. That helps a lot. Did a bit more work, posted a short. Check out my shorts. I've been trying to post more shorts lately. There's actually a playlist of all my shorts. They're 15 seconds. There's pop them off, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna put this laundry away and then I gotta go work out, which is the worst part of the day on a hot day, running on a treadmill in extreme heat, but about 35 degrees in here. No AC in our gym, but I got that dual fan action going on. I'll go about 35 minutes, 10 minutes of walking and the rest running, just to get the blood flowing. See that? It's starting to rain. Well, the rain hit, but it was nothing. It was like a few drops. Actually, more sweat came from me, I think, than rain came from the sky. So this is like probably about 30 minutes, maybe longer, cool down session where I just sit in front of a fan and just try to cool down after that workout. It's so hard to get the temperature back down. The actual temperature out right now is about 34, 35, so it hasn't really changed much, but my temperature obviously has. I guess I can check my temperature, right? I can like measure my temperature and compare it to the average temperature that a body should be. I just like put that in my butt. Oh god. Ah. Yeah. Oh no. The slivers. I can't pull it out. The rope. Shit. I can't even read it. This is a bad idea. And Sarah's home, here to make things hotter than usual with her hotness. I just spent the last 40 minutes sitting in front of a fan, then I had a shower, which of course was hot because there's no cold water in Cambodia. The first 2 seconds of the shower, it's just like, ooh, chilly, and then it just goes hot. You can't not have a hot shower. It's about 4 o'clock, so we'll go for dinner later, and hopefully the temperature will drop as the night sets upon us, which was like, what time does the sun go down? Do you remember? 6:30? So we got some time. It is all going down. The breeze. It's amazing. Let's check the front of the house. Feel that? It's gonna piss down hard. Oh shit, it's coming. We're gonna get hit hard. It's about to happen. It's about to drop. Sarah's new album. It's amazing. And I cannot begin to explain to you how nice it feels to have this cool breeze, for the temperature to drop. It's been a hot couple months. Did you just make that noise? So it's nighttime, it's dinner time. We're going to go and grab some dinner. And it's not raining out, but it's drippy. But it's so nice. It's like the nicest night ever, right? Well, we started our day off at some crazy temperature, not a drop of rain in sight, and we're ending our day at 26 degrees Celsius and rain. It says it's gonna rain for another hour. I mean, I don't want to take credit for the whole thing because there's other things, you know, there's atmospheric pressures and stuff like that. There's rain dances maybe have been going on. I don't know. But you gotta give me a little bit of credit on that. I set out to shoot the hot season, to show you guys how hot it gets in Phnom Penh, and by the end of the day, I got it raining, cooled down, the lowest temperature it's been in months. So you can thank me for that in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, comb your hair. We'll see you guys in the next video. I only have one shower today. Usually have 3 showers. Actually, I think I'll do a shower before I go to bed though. But still, that's one less shower than normal.
Prefer when I'm by myself. I don't wanna hang around y'all. For good health. One day I'm really gon' ball. Fuck around and buy the whole mall. Breaking that cake. Flexing 700 in the bank. Not a superhero, I don't save. Look at my face. Look at my grades. Don't match up, no love.